Hello everyone, my name is the Radman, and we are back for some more Farming Simulator. So, it's been a while since I last recorded this. I think it's been quite a while since I also last posted it, because my game stability has been having some issues. Where'd I leave that stupid plow? Because I'm working on harvesting and replanting. I'll just pull up my map real quick. Wrong map. Okay, so I'm working down here in this field. And then I still have all these others to plant, and I'm working on harvesting this field. No, wait, this field. And then I need to harvest this field, and then I'll have biomass for like a month. The problem right now is, for one, I accidentally, I'll just show you guys. So, with that planter that I have, it's really, really easy to like plant grass in an area that I can't actually work. So, like, I'll show you, because I figured rather than messing around with trying to make the, like these work out with all the sharp angles, especially of this field and these two fields, I decided that instead I'd just make it a square, so it still counts as a field to the game, but in reality, to me, it is a smaller field with a few plantable areas still visible through the grass. The only problem was I saved the game and just started it planting and when I came back I restarted it here without changing the seed. So I need to just remake the boundaries of this field, and I'm considering buying a larger plow because eventually once some of the trees are taken out, I could probably re-expand this field to be bigger. The only problem is it's going to take me like hours at this rate to get rid of all this grass, because if there's any grass left, it'll mess with the worker running the planter, which is really annoying. Also, the Farming Simulator 2017 E3, I think it's the teaser trailer, came out. I think it was earlier this week. It might have been like Wednesday or something. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna buy it just because I buy all the Farming Simulator games. But if you haven't seen it, I'd go see it. And then tell me in the comments what you think of it and what you think they should add to the game, because there's been a lot of speculation about what they're adding, because they haven't really showed off any new features in the trailer. They've kind of just showed off stuff that we already know about, like the fact that every year they always get new tractors. I mean, if they didn't get new tractors, what would they be doing? Just checking the prices on things. I'm considering buying one of these because I have 380,000, and I can't see the last number through my webcam, which is one thing. If you have shadow play, don't use the experimental updates right now, because there's no way to turn off the preview of the camera without turning off the camera, which is a problem. Also, I think we might start making the transition to square bales, just because they are easier for me to handle. Plus, I've got a good use out of this thing. It's just that I actually went and saw one of these balers in real life, like earlier today. Oh my gosh, they are so cool. I love them so much. Yeah, I'm just considering buying one of them because I have this nice 72 bale auto stacker. Actually, does it say 72? Oh, it's only got 16 bales. It's called the FS72. I was like, wait a second, 17 bales would take up a lot more space. I did get this one, which has a built-in rake, but that's more for haymaking, which I don't do a lot of right now. and I only do it for the cows. Oh, apparently I think one thing I heard, don't quote me on this, is that they might be revamping the breeding system in Farm Sim 2017. The problem is that Giants haven't said a lot, so a lot of it's speculation that sounds pretty official, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I also just wanted to check. Okay, we do have a tractor powerful enough to pull the John Deere. Except I'm planting canola, so I'll probably wait on actually buying it. But we will make back quite a bit of money from this if I sell it. We might keep this around though and use it for grass because it's useful to be able to make silage without another bale wrapper because I already have all the equipment for it. It's just that in the long run I like to usually transition to and stay with square bales as opposed to round bales. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess that this worker cannot actually do this job. Does this fold? Oh, it doesn't fold. It's not advanced enough for that. Oh, is it going to do it? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like I'll have to manually do this field if I want it fixed. That's going to be annoying. I'll probably just buy the bigger plow. Where'd it go? Buy the bigger plow. Probably this one. Yeah, I have a 225 horsepower tractor. And I did a little bit of testing. And another reason that I like the John Deere baler is it's non-stop and it goes really fast. Especially if you pull it with one of these tractors. Obviously, I'm not going to spend $312,000 on it on one of these tractors. But we got one that's here. It does have over like half the horsepower. But it still has 263, and we'll check the requirements real quick just to make sure I don't need to get the next level of tractor. And if I do, I have some extra equipment lying around. So, it only requires 100 horsepower, which I'm pretty sure the price and the horsepower requirements are way off because I looked at it today, like I said. That thing is huge. It's so awesome. I love them. I love John Deere equipment. Yeah, I'm going to go put this away. Yeah, sorry I'm kind of off on commentating. I actually haven't recorded anything for like a month. I've just been posting Assassin's Creed videos. No, not Assassin's Creed. Just Cause 3 videos that I've had recorded for about a month now. Because the problem is that I get these spurts where I feel like playing all the video games at once and recording everything, but I don't have time. And then I get times like the middle of summer, which it's not exactly the middle of summer, but close enough. And yeah, I basically get times like this where I'm like, I don't know, I want to play my video games. That's why I was doing off-camera work on this to get it ready for another big harvest. Until I made that huge mess up that I'll have to fix. Speaking of that, I should get the chopper running because it's going to take me a really long time. Oh, I forgot it was full. And my truck is in here, and I've almost filled up one silo. And I've still got this and this much left. I'm kind of experimenting around right now because I'm trying to decide. Because like I think stuff like that is fine to leave at an angle. But if the angle is much sharper than that, then the workers forget how to work. Anyway, put this over here. Oh, ooh, stop. There we go. I'll let that empty, and I'll keep driving over here. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I just get these times where I don't really feel like playing certain video games. Like, I had a big issue with that with, I'm still having the issue with Assassin's Creed where I'm like, I should play it. I actually really like Assassin's Creed. The only problem is it's very similar to Just Cause 3 in some of the finer details, like the grappling hooks. I love both games, except Just Cause 3 grappling hook is so much better because you're not constrained to when the game tells you can use it. You can just use it anytime. So, yeah, there's that. Trying to think what else. The reason I'm not playing Just Cause 3, or you guys are seeing Just Cause 3, but I'm not actually playing it, is because games like that actually, like, I love them, but I hate them at the same time just because they can get very, very monotonous. I'm not saying that one is monotonous. The problem is that after liberating the 600th settlement, I haven't really liberated that many, but at the point I'm in and playing the game, which is nowhere near where you guys are in what I've posted, I've basically started trying to take the main island. The problem is that the bases are taking really long time, and there's so many of them, but I don't want to move on in the story until I have most of the bases, because part of the reason is it won't let me anyway. But I'm like, oh, I kind of want to do what I've done on the other islands, finish this up first. And I'm having a hard time doing that, just because it's really hard to play a game like that. Like, if you love games like that, not knocking you or anything, the problem is that I need a lot of variety in my games because I get very bored very quickly. And yeah, games like that are the ones that tend to bore me the fastest. Not necessarily, like I said, that they're bad or anything. Like, even games like Minecraft, which I could spend years on, I'll get bored of them sometimes. I will take about like half a year where I just say no Minecraft. That's one reason. Oh, I forgot to record that video. I had my modded Minecraft save get corrupted. Basically, I was going to record a video telling you guys about it, and telling you that it's canceled, so I'll have to double check. I might have recorded it but not posted it, but if not, then this is how you know modded Minecraft is canceled, because I had a power outage and it corrupted the world, and there's no way to get that world back. I've tried all the backups, like all the fixing backup ways that are available on the internet. Nothing works. It is gone, which is really sad because I really like that world. But yeah, like as I was saying, I can only play games like that so long before, as much as I love them, because I love Minecraft, and I love modded Minecraft even more than I love regular Minecraft, I just can't do it after a while, because like, it's just so monotonous sometimes. Not saying it's all the time, but yeah, it can get pretty monotonous if you're playing it, like, because there were times when I would be playing Minecraft 5-6 hours a day, didn't care. I wasn't even really doing much, because it took me quite a while to figure out redstone, so before I figured that out, I didn't really do much. I kind of just messed around seeing what the game could handle before something would crash, and that entertained me. But now that doesn't entertain me anymore, and I like redstone a lot, and there's only so long that you can do redstone before you just go stir crazy. And yeah, if you've never done redstone, do it. It's fun, it's rewarding, it's just time consuming. Anyway, that should be enough on this side. And obviously I'm gonna have to work this, so I'm not gonna make you guys sit through all of me just driving up and down fixing this mistake. And I'm trying to think what else we needed to do, because the problem is it's been so long that I don't really remember what I need to do. And I don't think I ever set any goals for this series, which is something that I realized in hindsight I probably should have done, because usually what I like to do is, at least when I'm playing personally, I usually like to say, like, well, my goal is that I'm going to own every field in the game, and that I'm going to have 10 million of every single item in the game. Not like tractors, but I mean like potatoes, etc. Like I listed one thing and said etc. Anyway, like, yeah, potatoes, corn, wheat, all those. I've been looking for good sprayer mods. That's a nice sprayer. It's just that the animation is really slow, so it takes a long time to spray everything. I could make a goal to have like 10,000 cows or something. That'd be quite the pretty penny. I'm not sure if there's something wrong with the cows though, because what am I doing? I have two vehicles. I couldn't haul both of them back anyway. in the same instance. Plus, neither of them is a vehicle, so I don't really mind resetting them. Oh, because if you guys didn't know, in Farm Sim 2015, if you reset a vehicle, it resets its position in the tabbing queue, which I don't like. I really don't, because there's a reason I never use the Beast. Oh, besides the fact that it annoys the living daylights out of me. I'm never going to use up all that foil wrap. I'm never going to use that stuff up. Oh, one box of that stuff will last you a month. Seriously. Anyway, I got off topic. Yeah, new baler. Totally forgot what I was talking about, by the way. What was I talking about? Oh, goals, yeah. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to do, so why don't you guys give me some ideas? If not, I might turn Farming Simulator into more of a thing that I do as a live stream, if my internet will handle it. Hopefully, the ISP said they were supposed to be building more towers this summer so that we can get faster internet. Not sure if it's actually going to happen, but, yeah. So, I'm probably going to call that an end to the episode, at least until I get everything fixed, because that's going to take me a while. So yeah, I'm going to fix that. Tell me what you guys would think about whether you would rather see this as a live stream or a series, because I can do both of them. It's just that if it's a live stream, it's more interactive. Like, maybe what I could do is work a few hours off camera before each live stream, so I have a bunch of money. Maybe have you guys recommend mods I should download in between live streams. There's a lot of ideas that I could do, so if you have any suggestions, why don't you leave them down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. My name is the Radman, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.